The other things we've heard about him in terms of blah, blah, I do question him about, and he tries to give me answers. But let's be very clear. Don't ever think you could ever trump me. Oh, my nigga, you can't get me rattled. Oh, 6ix9ine told me this about you. I don't give a fuck. Even though he didn't. But really, I'm under your skin. So, let's get it straight. You begged the nigga for the song. You didn't charge him for the feature, which you remember on what's the name of that song you did? The biggest verse you've ever had in your career, Monster. $500K for a verse. Yeah, alright, nigga. It was fucking free, and the nigga probably benefited more off your album than you did. Stop it. All that queen shit, stop it. You begged him for the song. Stop it. You're not acting that way about Pop Smoke's song or Yo Gotti's song or YG's song, because it's not that successful. Stop it, shorty. But let's really get to who you are. 6ix9ine had a $100,000 deal with Fashion Nova. They wanted to pay him. They wanted to pay him to have Fashion Nova as a little fucking logo in the back of his Mama video with you and Kanye West. I believe that's the song. You fucking threw a fit. Oh my God, Fashion Nova, Cardi's with it. Don't do it. Because he was spotted vibing out to a Cardi song, he's not even picking sides. He don't care about that shit. You forced him to not do that shit. That's why, by the way, if y'all wonder why I have a deal with Fashion Nova, the CEO of Fashion Nova, we talked after that. We talked after that because he wanted to clarify that 6ix9ine wasn't a bad guy. In reality, the person who was trying to prevent that shit happening, and by the way, that video never came out because it was shots fired, blah, blah, it's Nicki. You do a song, first of all, you beg the nigga for Fifi, then you do another song with him, and you want to tell him what branding he could have in the back? Not because you have a competitive branding, but just because you hate Cardi B? Nicki, you're pathetic. If I'm lying, call me out. Call me out. Because listen, I let it hang with everything. And one thing I don't do, I don't sit here and lie. So I be begging for y'all to call me out. I talked to the CEO of that. Salute to my nigga Rich. Salute to everybody over there. They're great people. I have a deal with them. I like that. That has nothing to do with 6ix9ine. Has nothing to do with you. I have my own deal with them. But that's how I got in contact with him. Thank you, Nicki. You were fucking jealous because he was repping or he was taking a deal from a brand. 6ix9ine had $1.8 million in his account when he got locked up. $100,000 is a lot to him. Because you're jealous ass. You're telling me he can't take deals because he's on a song with you. You know why? Not because you're beefing with the brand. You don't like the brand because of Cardi B. You're fucking obsessed. You're an obsessed old queen. Let's keep it 100. Yo, 6ix9ine, well, if you're on this song and you have the Fashion Nova brand and Cardi's, you're obsessed. You're fucking obsessed. I let it hang out. I don't know if you let it hang out. I let it hang out. I don't give two fucks. I'll be letting it hang out. Anybody who ever do business with me, if you ain't ready, if you ever lie on me or you ever try to make me look a certain type of way, I let it hang out. Period. Take your money, go. I let it hang out. Because my brand is always worth more than anything that comes along with lies. So we see that. You beg 6ix9ine for the joint. You ain't charge him. You basically, I'll do the song. My nigga, they looked at it like, wait, so you're going to do the song with 6ix9ine for free, promote it like it's your single, make him a ton of money, and you're going to act on social media like you got the win? Okay, deal. The fuck? The hell? Imagine Drake telling me, yo, Ack, you got this song. I love it so much, and my career is so desperate, I'm going to promote it like it's my song, and you're getting 90% of the money from the joint, and I'm going to just act like it's my song, even though it's your song. Go ahead, dummy. That's what you did, Nicki. Am I lying? Sorry, that's what happened. Tell me if you tell me otherwise, we could get to it. I love this shit. I do love this shit. So when I say You haven't had a successful solo single, and your last 3 BMI awards you bragged about this year were all features. I'm talking for a reason. Yes, I'm in the industry and I hear shit, but I could not. My nigga, I'm cool with 6ix9ine. I don't gotta say that, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. He's known that shit. He knows that shit. I don't give a fuck. What I'm saying is facts. Doing a bunch of features, you're jumping on it, you're thinking you're doing the Drake shit, except Drake makes his own hot songs. God's Plan has 1.6 million listens on Spotify. Just alone. That's an independent hit. Okay, salute to Wizkid and salute to, I forgot what Shorty's name is, I respect you. One Dance has 1.7, no, when I said 1.4 billion. And 1.7 billion for One Dance. They're doing it without riding the wave. Drake rode waves at times. Don't you get me wrong. But Drake makes hits without riding the wave. When is Nicki Chun-Li her biggest? Let me look at this here. Nicki Minaj Chun-Li. Let me look at. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. Let me tell you this. Nicki Minaj, whatever you had, you should keep my fucking name out of your mouth. I'm petty. I told you I'm petty. Don't tell me you got your boyfriend, you got the shooters. Great. You got money to get a fucking hit on somebody. Congrats. It just doesn't faze me. Because you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to double down. Everybody know if I fucking trip and fucking hit my toe, it's you. So now I'm going to double down, nigga. You dumb? Chun-Li went top 10, then fell straight off the charts. Let me find the stats. Shit was 9 weeks on the charts. Your best song in years. 9 weeks on the charts. 9 weeks? You've done great things on the charts, but recently, you're looking washed. I'm telling you, because that's a fact. Lil Tecca's song has spent more weeks on this. He's a new artist. I'm just saying that to say for Nicki, that Queen bullshit you doing, bruh, stop it. Now, let me put in perspective. Nicki's always trying to be a tough guy. People don't know this, and it wouldn't make sense until this happened. But let me give you the context about Nicki. Y'all know when Quentin Miller got beat up, you know Nicki was behind that. Allegedly, what I've heard, again, this is allegedly, so Nicki tried to sue me, I'll get off on it, allegedly. Nicki Minaj was in that car with supposed Meek Mill and a couple others. Niggas ran in the store, the Nike store. Quentin was there. Remember they were beefing with Drake. By the way, you wonder why Drake don't fuck with you, my nigga? Like, you were amping shit up. And you supposed to be like one of the niggas on his label. Come on now. Nicki, them niggas ran in the store. They saw Quentin, blah, blah, blah. They was trying to get him to say some shit on camera. At first he said no. And basically they pressed him a little bit. They came back to the car. And this is what I heard, allegedly. Nicki Minaj said to them niggas, y'all niggas gonna run down, nigga, and ain't do nothing? Y'all ain't getting no apology, no nothing, blah, blah. You amped them niggas up to run, like, Quentin Miller's told story, nigga. They ran down on him, then they went back to the car, then they ran down again. You know why they ran down again and punched him up? Because you were like, yo, y'all niggas pussy if y'all don't do something. You've been thinking you a thug for a very long time. That's a fact. That's a Fendi fact. You've been thinking you a thug for a long time. You just wasn't a thug with Cardi B. Because Cardi B, she came up like that. But when you were around it, because you've been at money and power, wait, see, y'all niggas run out on Quentin Miller and nobody did nothing? Niggas ran back down on Quentin Miller and punched him up. I I remember when niggas hit me and told me, yo, we waiting for Quentin to say he never got beat up because we got the footage. We're going to send it to you if he ever said he don't got beat up. And salute to Quentin because he a real nigga because he did say he got beat up. That's why the footage never came out. I know this thing because this is a fact. Now, why did they run back down on him? From what I'm hearing, it's you. You've been thinking you tough. You some tough guy. Same with the Drake and Meek beef. Let's keep it 100. I won't mention the source where I heard this from, but this is what I heard. Y'all in the store. Meek got his shit. You got your shit. Meek had cash on him. He ain't no card or nothing like that. Y'all all put y'all shit to pay for it. Meek's amount of cash couldn't pay for everything that was there. Your money could. No, well, not your money could, but like, he put it there, and you were like, yo, he asked you basically, yo, could you just get the rest of it? Because you had a card. He ain't had no card with him. He just had cash. And he was rolling with, like, from what I heard, 60 or 80K in cash. And you looked at the nigga and you said, I bet Drake wouldn't do that shit. And then you paid for your shit. You separated your shit from his. You paid for your shit. You took your shit and you left. And you dipped on that nigga when y'all both came to the mall. You dipped. And Meek was there having to be like, oh, what? And he had to pay for his own shit. Again, I ain't trying to bring him no shit, but I'm just trying to show you the tough guy this chick trying to be from a long time ago. That's what I'm trying to do. Because I hear stories on all y'all motherfuckers. So you know what happened? Meek paid for his shit. And if y'all ever want to watch, go look at the first tweets Meek ever sent out about Drake. Meek sent it out while he was in a car, finally going back home after Nicki left him at the store trying to throw Drake in his face. This is after Meek heard lyrics that Drake may have spat about her, and Meek was like, yo, he talking about you? And people like, nah, he ain't talking about her, blah, blah. And then you use that moment and throw it back on his face on some shit like, yeah, Drake wouldn't do that shit. So when he in the car, he tweeted out, Drake don't even write his music, blah, blah, blah. And the last tweet he sent out during that little session while he was in that car, I just did this shit to show somebody I don't give a fuck. The person was you. You've been thinking you tough. You've been thinking you some like super, that's you. Cardi just checked you. You don't want no sauce with Remy. Remy on some other shit. But Cardi checked you. So now, you got your man. Your man is a high-ranking member. Everybody know him. Everybody, like anybody who I know that know New York blood gang or whatever history, be like, oh shit, yeah, that nigga official. Yeah, so now you with somebody who you could like move around and you could do your thing. Now you think you tough. That's exactly what's going on with you. Doesn't excuse the clown moves you making. That's what I'm gonna say to you, baby girl. Feel me? You think you about to threaten journalists? You think you about to beat up other artists? You think you about to get your way? No, people don't like you despite of that. You could beat up 20 niggas. You could beat up Safari, me, Meek Mill. You could beat up everybody you don't like. You beat up Drake. You could beat up everybody. They won't fuck with you. I just want to put that out there. And I guarantee if Nicki come out and say, act, start showing proof, I got mad names to call. I'm like that. I'm sorry. I'm like that. Because I always tell niggas, don't tell me nothing if it ain't the truth. Because if it ain't the truth, and I'm ever really pressed against the wall to defend what I am saying, because I know I don't make up lies, I get it lit all the fucking way. But she been thinking she like some tough guy. Stop with the tough guy movements. Get a #1 song by yourself. You've been relying on features. You got 3 BMI awards for features. Your songs ain't that poppin'. Chun-Li bailed you out. Barbie Tings was garbage. What niggas don't realize about DMs I put out there is the last thing you said, like you were mad happy when I gave your feature, another feature, the Transformer joint. I believe that was on Future's shit or something like that. I gave it some credit. I say, yo, that shit was kind of cold. You say, yo, thank you for calling like it is. And I'm like, bruh, I always call it like it is. I don't have to be cool with you, my nigga. This is after Nicki fans leaked my number and shit. Like, I don't got to be cool with you to call like it is. Because Nicki ain't ever put $1 in my pocket. I ain't never asked for you to put $1 in my pocket. Nigga, I get it on my own. I'm a hustler. I've done this hip-hop shit. You must think I'm new. But it's 2019, 2010, I was putting up videos talking about Kanye West and him putting out My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Like, I was doing my thing. Not because Complex is working me or whatever. So now when I see you thinking that I'm some bitch-ass journalist that's going to, like, apologize to you or just cower. Nah, I'm on your ass. And if that means you got to tell your boyfriend or your husband or the bloods you got at your disposal, kill that nigga. Do your thing, nigga. But I'm going to just tell y'all, because when we were just keeping it cordial, it was cordial. My nigga, it was tit for tat. Oh, the chipmunk thing, blah, blah. Once you start DMing me talking about where you at, I'm going to break your jaw and I know all about your family, we don't got nothing to talk about. Karen Silva, I love you, but don't hit me on behalf of Nicki. Whoever else, even Joe hit me like, Nicki looking for you. She don't got to look for me. I'm online. Don't look for me. You pathetic, Nicki. Just had to throw that in there, too. I'm going to be here to point out all your failures. If you succeed, I'll point it out, too. Like, don't get it twisted. I ain't that person. But a lot of your failures go unnoticed because you're a legend. Rick Ross could sell 67,000 records or whatever it is. He a legend. Niggas ain't going to harp on his failures. He a legend. But you don't care that much. Ever since you lost to Travis Scott, ever since Cardi been outdoing you numbers every single type of way, ever since Cardi got a Grammy and you don't, you've been pissy. Keep your pissiness with the people who really have an agenda out for you. I don't care about you or Cardi. So I'm going to remind people how nasty of an individual you are. You the reason why Quentin Miller got beat up. You the reason why Meek started dissing Drake. Let's keep it 100. That's exact. Nigga, I heard those from sources that can't be fabricated. And I dare you to come out and say, yo, y'all nigga capping. I'll tell you exactly who said it. If they capping, they look bad. It ain't gonna be me. The fact is, I be spitting facts. It's a person like you, you control everything with, I don't know how you do it. Told my Atlantic, nigga, as soon as, who was complaining about Atlantic recently? I posted up, I said, Atlantic, what y'all doing? I don't care what label. If a nigga complain about it, I'm like, yo, nigga, I call that label trash too. I don't give two fucks. Imagine you thinking that cause your stature, you could control shit. It's a social media era, chick, alright? You ain't made one personality ever. If you was actually really smart, that whole Barbie movement wouldn't be a movement about bullying people. You would actually realize you could probably empower niggas to get avenues and platforms that could support you. You see me? I'm not that dumb. I see my chat niggas here. Niggas can clown me all day. Oh, you fat, you blah, blah. You annoying, you corny. That's cool. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use part of my energy to support and help build up my chat niggas here. They got meme pages. They got this going on. I don't care what everybody else says. I know the people who fuck with me and who I help, they going to fuck with me. That's what you should do. You can't, like, your money not long enough like that. I'm sorry. You like $1 million, like you be like, oh, here's $2 million. What the fuck, Nicki? Like, you trash. Get out of here. You can't make a good song by yourself. Build up your fan base. Don't think you can intimidate people. That intimidation shit is over. You getting exposed every week. Your songs ain't performing. We waiting for the next song. And you were trying to do a rollout with this whack ass shit you just did recently. Who does an interview with Joe Budden, gets to the beef with me, schedules a Queen Radio like the next week, and then nothing happens? Yeah, it didn't work out the way you wanted. Roll it back. We're gonna see the fucking trash song you're gonna put out. Let's hear it. Just drop the shit. We know what's gonna happen. Again, this, and I always want to say, this treatment is universal. If Drake feel like that, I'll do it to Drake. If Cardi feel like that, I'm telling you, Cardi said some shit. I'm telling you this shit. Cardi said some shit to me in DMs, and before salute to P that got us on the phone, if Cardi was acting like this, and if Cardi had threatened my family and shit like that, nigga, it would be on with her too. We ain't got no time for that. We ain't got no time for that. No time for that. Nicki, you not gonna treat niggas like they the fucking dirt beneath your feet. You had your time. Your shit's over. The new bitch is taking over. Keep sucking dick with the new chicks thinking that they're thinking you're queen. You're riding their wave. When's the last time, I believe that Hot Girl Summer may have like debuted top 10. Was the last time you really had a top 10 single? What are you talking about? You sucking dick to try to keep up on the charts. Because you came bowing out gracefully. You see Snoop Dogg, he a legend. He don't give a fuck if he's top 10, top 20. We don't care either. Because he ain't out here trying to shit on everybody who is. Just remember that. I just want to get out a little update. If niggas think that, yo, Ak was... No, nigga. I got more facts for you. We can look at it. Bro, you dropped no frauds. Hold on, let me pull the stats up. Imagine... Hold up. Imagine dropping a song with Drake and Wayne. And by the way, why Drake don't fuck with you, nigga? Stop talking to me. Why Drake don't fuck with you? And why you ain't pulling up on Cardi? You ain't answering none of them questions. You think you gonna bully a media journalist like me? Nigga, stick to Hip Hop DX. Nigga, I got mad time. I got super a lot of time. Nicki, you're showing us you're washed up. You thought my rhetoric was crazy before you start threatening me? No, nigga, now we gonna dig into everything. Because I be having facts on everybody. You dropped no frauds. Let's see it. March 10th, 2017, in the midst of the internet saying you got flamed by Remy Ma. Let's see how it did. Let's really see how it did. Debut at number 14. And the shit, from what I see, hold up. I'm going to tell y'all, give me 1 second. You debut at number 14, baby girl, but you fell to 70 spots. 70 fucking spots. Imagine going from 14 to 84. 14 to 84 with Drake and Wade on your song, and you're the fucking queen in the second week. Really? You the queen? Give Lil Tecca a Drake feature right now and see if he falls 84 spots or 70 spots. Give the baby a Drake feature and tell me if he's going to fall 70 spots in the second week. Give Cardi a Drake feature and tell me if she's going to fall 70 spots. It's only you. You know why? Because niggas don't really care about your music. Drake had other shit out that time. Oh, let's go listen to other Drake shit. If I'm lying, I dare a barb to call me on the facts. I got facts on facts on facts. I got so much facts. I've been dying for even for Nicki to tweet out, Ak, you lying ass bitch ass nigga, blah 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 blah. I couldn't wait, but you won't. You know why? Because again, everything I said about your fucking music career is true. When you start talking about, you know, people's family and you want to meet up, it's because you're mad because you're not doing the numbers you are doing, okay? Don't think that because you threatening your little blood gang members on it. Basically, when you did that dumb shit, my nigga, you just call the police attention to what the fuck you got going on. You throwing up all them gang signs and your man stuff. Good for y'all, bro. But let me just tell y'all are calling police attention to what the fuck is going on. If you was going to do some shit, you wouldn't say nothing. You just wanted to threaten a nigga who would say, yo, act pussy anyway. If I tell him I'm about to beat his ass, he ain't gonna say nothing more. Wrong! It's too much upside for me to benefit off you saying you're gonna beat my ass. Everybody been asking me. TMZ, US Weekly, E! News, everybody wants to know. You think I'm gonna be like, oh my god, Corey. Oh, no, I keep, oh my god, Nicki wants to. No, nigga, I'm about to ride this shit the fuck out. This shit dropped 70 spots. This is 2017. Look at Regrets and Tears. Let's see what that debut at. By Yourself, it debuted at 61. By your fucking self. If you and your fans think y'all made Fifi by 6ix9ine, I dare y'all to make Pop Smoke record, Welcome to the Party remix. I dare y'all to make any other record y'all made that successful. I see y'all taking a lot of credit. By the way, that was a fake stat y'all did. I said, like, even I fuck with 6ix9ine, but I don't deal with fake shit. Somebody said, oh, well, Fifi was the highest certified. I can look up the stats right now. God's Plan streamed 1.8 billion. Let me just confirm. I love fact checking people, bro, because rappers love propaganda. God's Plan, no, 1.4 billion. You wanna know what Fifi by 6ix9ine and Nicki Minaj? And again, this is 6ix9ine's song. You're a fucking feature. You took no money for this shit. You just wanted it on your album. I think the sales and the profits from the sales go to 6ix9ine. So, like, for him, it's like, wait, you're gonna promote this shit like it's your song and I get the money? Oh, go ahead, you dummy. What the fuck? You're stupid. Go ahead. Alright. Fifi's not even at half a fucking billion streams. 494 million compared to Drake, 1.4 billion. Drake literally almost has a billion extra streams, and I see like her fan page is, oh, Fifi was the most. Listen, I fuck with 6ix9ine, but God's Plan killed Fifi in 2018. One Dance killed Fifi in 2018. Let's just keep it 1,000. Let's just keep it 1,000. But again, I don't give two fucks. I'm just here to show that Nicki Minaj, keep your bullying to like these people who like don't have a voice on the platform, because I have a lot to say. Like, I'm digging up stuff by the day. Anybody in the industry, and I would love for her to contest that. Everybody in the industry heard about the shit with how well, I don't want to say everybody. The shit with you and Meek at the store, and you telling him because he couldn't pay for your shit. Yeah, that's why Drake wouldn't do that. That's why that nigga fired off them tweets. Also, mad niggas heard about the joint with you egging them niggas on to beat up Quentin Miller. Stop the shit, my nigga. Like, you've been thinking you a thug for a long time because you've had street niggas around you. You've dated them. Now you finally got a street nigga in your bed, and this street nigga as your husband. That's why you talking that shit. Cut it out. Cut it out. Anyway. I just have to give it a little rant. I'm sorry. Sorry, y'all. Somebody said finish the Meek and... No! That's the story. The story is Nicki and Meek, while they're dating... I heard this from super inside, intimate, they're involved in this shit. The person who told me that, if Meek had saw him during that time, he's getting pounded out by the DreamChasers. Trust me. I heard, and this is after they've gotten cool, and I guess they've talked about whatever. Nicki Minaj goes to a store. I don't know if it was Louis Vuitton or some high expensive store. They grab a bunch of shit. Nicki, even though she makes, to me, marginally a lot more than Meek, she's looking at Meek like, you my nigga, pay for this shit. Meek had a bunch of cash on him. Cash. He was going to pay for the shit. The shit came up to more cash than he had. He looks at Nicki, says, yo, could you pay for this with, like, your card? Blah, 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 ma. Give you back, blah, blah. It's not like Meek was being broke. He's just, he was paying with cash. She felt a certain type of way. She separated her shit from his. Says, yo, I'm only paying for this, and gives her card. They run the shit. Of course, it goes through. And she looks at him before she walks out the store and leaves and says, Drake wouldn't do that shit. In terms of Drake wouldn't ask me to pay for no shit like that. Keep in mind, it's an emotional Meek who's going through some shit. At that time, he thought Drake may have, like, again, I ain't trying to bring up old shit, but Drake may have shysted him on, like, he should have came to, like, some concert shit. He didn't. Drake might be, like, sneak dissing on the Rico record. And Meek paid for his own shit, and while he was leaving, Meek fucking tweeted out in the back of the shit, yo, don't y'all ever compare me to Drake. That's what he said. Go look at the tweets and listen to my story. Drake don't ever compare me to Drake. Drake don't even write his own shit. Blah, blah, blah. And then the last tweet, in that first set of tweets, because he was tweeting on multiple days, was, I just did this shit to show somebody that I don't give a fuck. was that somebody? Nicki fucking Minaj, who gassed him up, who antagonized the nigga, and then he basically said that. That's what I heard, allegedly. And I guarantee you, niggas might, because niggas don't be scared to speak on this. I would love for her to respond to this shit, because mad niggas in the industry heard this same story. Mad niggas. She paid for her shit, she left. He paid for his shit. When he was in the car, he tweeted out just to let her know, like, yo, you must think I'm pussy, or like, you must not know me if you think you could just throw another nigga or whatever. Knowing that Meek had questioned her earlier about, like, yo, why this nigga Drake rapping about the girl of your dreams is probably not a thing to me. And everybody told me, nah, it ain't nothing. Like, from what I heard, it was even Wayne and, like, yo, I don't know what that nigga told about me. He ain't talking about me. He ain't talking about, she ain't nothing. So Meek already thinking some shit. Now you throw that in his face. Oh, what? I bet. Sit him on. I'm going to show you how much I'm a real nigga. I don't give a fuck. That's what I heard. So I only throw that out to say Nicki been thinking she like some fucking, she been on some shit like that. Same thing with Quentin Miller, nigga. Mad people will tell you about the Quentin Miller story. I've heard it from 6 or 7 different people. The Chasers ran down on him. Yo, what up? Yo, why were you co-signing Drake on blah blah? Yo, you know blah blah the truth, blah blah blah. Nigga was like, yeah, but it's like, alright, yo, listen, man, yo, you gotta clear that up. Da 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 blah 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 blah. They left. They pressed them in the Nike store. They left. They came back with a camera phone ready. Yo, you have to say on camera, that letter you wrote for Drake is not blah blah blah. Confirm it and confess it on camera, and Quentin didn't, and niggas fired off on him. Why did they come back after they were seemingly cool with just pressing him? Because from what I heard, Shorty said, wait, y'all just ran down on one of y'all ops and nothing happened? Y'all just came back? Yo, y'all niggas pussy for that. And they went back and said, oh, word? Let's do some shit to this nigga if you don't do what we want. Bad, bad, bad. That's what happened. Listen, I'm going to just throw it out there. Y'all don't got to believe me. But let Shorty address it, because the whole industry know that shit. I'm going to tell you, I'm the worst nigga they ever introduced to this shit. Because when I hear some shit, I'll be holding it for a little bit. But let one of y'all fuck niggas be just questioning me like I'm some liar or some shit. I love throwing it into the air. Let everybody see that shit. Alright? I guarantee she won't mention that shit. Wait, the tweets are deleted? Somebody said she got a point with the quitting shit. Hey, I mean, she might or she might not. That's not my place to judge that. I'm just saying that hands wouldn't have been put on homie if, yeah, they ran down on him. But she looked at him like, yo, y'all niggas pussy if y'all ran down on one of y'all ops and y'all don't do nothing. And they went back in and, yeah, I'm just saying. You feel me? That's it. Somebody said, why I got to be off the Henny when I'm on Twitch? I'm off the Henny all the time. Have a business meeting with me. I'm off the Henny. Listen, if we chilling, I'm off the Henny. If I'm asleep, I'm off the Henny. If I'm playing Fortnite, I'm off the Henny. That's just the thing with me, you know? Like, another thing that people be misconstruing, don't take by the tone of my voice. I'm not trying to threaten nobody to fights or physical altercations. I'm just speaking what I know to be true. If a nigga come and ever say, listen, I'm speaking.